Next one is the other complexes of alkali metals. In addition to binding of alkali metal to polycyclic ether, these also have very little coordinating ability because of their large size and low charge, that is +1. Because of their low charge density, they are poor electron pair acceptor and do not form complexes. However, it has been observed that they form complexes with chelating ligand such as salicylaldehyde, acetyl acetonate, benzoyl acetone, methyl salicylate, orthonitrophenol, orthonitropyrrole or beta diketones. These ligands are very strong complexing agent because they are multidentate, having more than one donor atom, and form a ring or chelate compound by bonding to the metal ions. In this case, metal generally attain a coordination number of 4 or 6. Let us consider example of when sodium hydroxide, it will react with salicylaldehyde. First of all, sodium salt of this salicylaldehyde will get formed, and this sodium salt which take up further another molecule of salicylaldehyde and form this complex, and it will having 4 coordination around the sodium metal. So in this case, sodium metal that is coordinated with 2 molecule of salicylaldehyde. Similarly, when anhydrous sodium derivative of acetyl acetonate is hydrated or dihydrated, having 4 covalent bonds to sodium is formed. This is covalent compound and is soluble in only polar solvent. So this one is the acetyl acetonate, which is keto form, and this one is the enol form of acetyl acetonate. So it will react with sodium. First of all, this complex will get formed, and it can further react with second molecule of acetyl acetonate, and this final complex will get formed. So in this case, sodium that will having the 4 coordination with 2 acetyl acetonate ligands. So it is all about the complexes of alkali metals. Next is the complexation tendency of alkaline earth metal. The alkaline earth metal are not well known for their tendency to form the complexes, although beryllium is appreciably smaller than the other members of group 2 and it can form some complexes. For example, beryllium difluoride readily coordinate with 2 extra fluoride ion and forming this tetrahedral complex. Similarly, the complex of this type with formula beryllium 2 chloride D2, where D is the ether molecule or aldehyde molecule or ketone molecule having donor oxygen atom are also known, and these are having geometry similar to the beryllium tetrafluoride, that is a tetrahedral geometry. So this one is the structure of the beryllium tetrafluoride. The beryllium also form many stable chelate complexes with oxalate beta diketone such as acetyl kryptonate and with catechol ligand. In all these complexes, beryllium 2 plus ion is tetrahedrally coordinated. So this one is the structure of the beryllium oxalate, in which beryllium will having the tetrahedral geometry, and it is attached with the 2 oxalate ligand through oxygens. Similarly, a complex with unusual structure is formed if beryllium hydroxide is evaporated with acetic acid, and it is called basic beryllium acetate, having this formula with 6 acetate ligand. Its structure comprises of a central oxygen atom, which is surrounded by 4 beryllium atoms located at the corner of a tetrahedron, and 6 acetate ligand arranged along the 6 edges of the tetrahedron. This complex melts at 285 degrees Celsius, and while at 330 degrees Celsius, it is stable to heat and oxidation except under diastolic condition. It is slowly hydrolyzed by hot water, what decomposes rapidly by mineral acid to give aqueous solution of corresponding beryllium salt and free carboxylic acids. Similarly, the basic beryllium nitrate has structure corresponding to this basic beryllium acetate, and it can be prepared by dissolving beryllium dichloride in dinitrogen tetroxide to give crystalline solvated this intermediate complex, which upon heating to 50 degrees Celsius give beryllium dinitrate, which decompose suddenly at 125 degrees Celsius, and this final product, basic beryllium nitrate, will get formed. So the structure of this basic beryllium acetate and basic beryllium nitrate, that is similar. The next most important complex of magnesium is naturally occurring chlorophyll. The green pigment present in plant. The chlorophyll absorb light in the red region from sunlight and make the energy available for photosynthesis. In chlorophyll, magnesium is at center of a flat heterocyclic organic ring system, which is called porphyrins, in which 4 nitrogen are bonded to the magnesium. So this one is the structure of the chlorophyll. Similarly, magnesium also form complex with hexadentate ADTA ligand having 6 donor atoms, in which 4 are the oxygens and 2 are the nitrogen. And this one is the complex of the ADTA with calcium 2 plus. ADTA also form complex with strontium 2 plus and barium 2 plus. The geometry of the complex, that is the octahedral in this case, and calcium is bonded to 4 oxygens and 2 nitrogen. So this one is the structures of ADTA complex with calcium 2 plus ions. The next one is the behavior of solution in liquid ammonia. The alkali metal dissolve in liquid ammonia to give blue solution which are conducting in nature. The important characteristics of alkali metal solution in liquid ammonia are: the first one, these are blue in color and the color is independent of the metal dissolved. The second one, when the concentration of metal is increased, the color change to bronze and show metallic appearance. The third one, these solutions are conducting and show strong reducing property. The fourth one, these solutions are paramagnetic and paramagnetic character decrease with increasing in concentration. The fifth one, if the reagent are pure and dry, sodium solution in liquid ammonia are stable and can be preserved for several days. In the solution of alkali metal atom, it can lose valence electron and both the cations and the valence electron, it will combine with ammonia to give ammoniated cations and ammoniated electrons. So sodium metal, it will change into sodium plus, which is the cation, and this one is the valence electron. Sodium plus will combine with ammonia and electron also combined with ammonia. Ammoniated cation and ammoniated electron will get formed, and this one is the overall equations. In this case, the value of X and Y depend upon the extent of solvation of alkali metal ions and the electron respectively. In this case, ammoniated electron is responsible for the blue color of the solutions, and the electrical conductivity is due to both ammoniated cation as well as ammoniated electron. The dilute solution are paramagnetic because of the presence of the free electrons. With increase in concentration, the paramagnetic character decrease, and this will suggest that in concentrated solution, the ammoniated electron form electron pair. So this one is the electron pair, and due to which the magnetic moment that will be cancelled out. As the concentration of metal increase, the blue color change to bronze, and finally the blue color disappear together. So due to the presence of free or ammoniated electron, the solution behaves as a strong and valuable, powerful or selective reducing agent. This solution can reduce aerial oxygen to superoxide and then to peroxide ion without bond cleavage. So it is all about the behavior of the alkali metal in liquid ammonia.